Hello, my name is Ben, and on this YouTube channel I document my own print-on-demand journey. Today I'd like to talk about how you can increase your Amazon merch sales, and just would like to share one tip that has worked for me really well, because I now have 50 sales. I only started really just before Christmas with an Amazon merch, so I got accepted pretty quickly, and then got tiered up pretty quickly to tier 25, and now I'm tier 100. But now it takes a bit longer to get to tier 500. But I have now I actually have 60 sales now, and I've got 60 sales because last week, I think my last update I did last week, and I had 50 sales, and now that jumped because I made 10 sales in one single day, and actually today, which is why I do this video. So these 10 sales which are shown here and the royalties, they actually came in today. Now the royalties are quite low for 10 shirts, but the reason is that my current strategy is just to tier up quickly. So I keep the prices quite low. I mean, there are other people who say it doesn't really matter with the price, but I really, I don't really care that much about the royalties on Amazon merch at the moment while I'm still in the low tier. I really want to make sure that I sell a lot, as much as possible. And so in order to allow me to tier up quickly to tier 500, because that is when it starts to get interested. As soon as you are tier 500, tier 1000, I think, it makes sense, and you can start to make some money. So I've actually, last week in my last update video, I said I updated you when I had 50 sales, and I said that of these 100 different designs or products that I have online, really only maybe 10 really sold. So I took a lot of them out and replaced them in the last week with different designs, different products. And actually, I don't know what happened today, but today, it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different shirts sold, all on one day. And most of them are different niches, but yeah, it's 6 different shirts with 6 different designs. Some of them were ordered a couple of times, some only a single time, and it just surprises me that it suddenly jumped from, pretty much I haven't really made any sales in the last week, but then on one day it just jumped. And I think the only thing that I really did was to take my old designs out that didn't sell, and they've been online for 3 to 4 weeks. So I suggest every 3 to 4 weeks, if your shirt or product is not selling, then maybe take it out and add a new one in. Because on Amazon merch, you only have limited number of spaces available, which is different. It might be different, when you're tier 100,000, which not many people are, but I guess then it doesn't really matter. But as long as you are in the lower tiers, it makes sense to review it every 3 to 4 weeks. And if you have a non-seller item, then maybe just take it out and replace it with something different. Now, what is interesting is that these 3 shirts that I have added over the course of last week, and which is sold today, they are actually some of my best sellers of other platforms, especially on Etsy. They are selling quite well at the moment. They haven't really sold on Redbubble, but they have sold on Spreadshirt as well. So that is quite interesting. And it just shows that, well, there are sort of similar customers on different platforms, and apparently the same designs work or can work on different platforms. But yeah, I think my suggestion is really to take them out, put new ones in, and that obviously motivates me, because these 6 new designs which have sold today, I replaced them all, or I uploaded them all over the last week after I took out some of the other ones which haven't sold at all. And my price point is $11.72, which is the minimum price for some of them. Some were actually on for $12.90, so I made some royalties here and there, which gave me royalties of £9, which isn't bad, to be honest. At least some royalties, and I mean, it's not much, but hopefully that will allow me now, when I've got 60 sales, I need 40 more sales, and I do not intend to buy any more myself. I did that in March, I did that in December to get to tier 25, but since then I haven't made any more purchases myself, and I don't intend to do that. I want to really get organic sales. So I'm really happy that these 10 came in, and it just surprised me that it happened today. Maybe something kicked off in the Amazon algorithm and suggested some of my shirts. Maybe it put them onto the first pages. I need to have a look at that. but it really is good. So hopefully I'll get some more of these days, and well, the day isn't over yet, so maybe I'll make a few more sales. But it's quite interesting. I don't know, maybe something triggers the algorithm if you take some out and put some new ones in. I've got no idea, but this is by far the best day in my Amazon merch sales that I had so far. I think the second best day was when I made 3 sales in a day, but 10 in one day and the day isn't even over yet. That is really something that I didn't imagine would be possible at the lower tier, but it happened today. So this is really just everything I wanted to talk to you about today. Just also to really motivate you to carry on with Amazon merch. If you're not on Amazon merch yet, please try to sign in or apply. If you got rejected previously, you can apply as often as you want. You know, by all means, try with the same email address. Again, if it doesn't work, just try a different email address. If you have the possibility to, you know, sometimes you have a middle name, sometimes you know, try to include it, try to take it out, experiment a little bit with things. I mean, don't lie, but sometimes maybe it's worth trying different variations of the same address, you know, or different variations of the same name, and have a look if it works. If not, then, you know, you can try again. Yeah, so hopefully you liked the video, just a short update video really. If you liked it, then please smash the like button, and if you want to follow me on my print-on-demand journey, then please subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!